Now, I get many questions, whether that's on YouTube, whether that's sometimes on Instagram, whether that's by the bootcamp, whether that's by the mentorship, whatever it is, I get questions consistently every single day about this trading journey. And in this video, I want to touch on another very, very important thing that not a lot of people speak about. If you've checked all the other videos out, you'll find some gems. But this one is a little bit on the negative side. And what do I mean by that? Well, it's a video that not many of you will probably want to watch and hear what I'm about to say. Now that's going to make you want to watch. So make sure you do watch to the end because this is very, very important, okay? And try and take some gems from this. Now, what am I going to speak about today? Well, the fact of the matter is I want to speak about the dark, hard truths and the reality of trading, the actual reality of trading. And this is something that I have to stress when people come on board. I have to stress across my group that the reality is not something that you're going to want to hear, and it is not made for everyone. Okay, so in this video, I just want to touch on a few things I want to break down, and I want you to take away from this video what you need to understand what you're going to have to do and how you're going to have to look at trading, your perspective for you to be successful. Okay, so again, my name's Francis Green. We've got this YouTube channel. We're building a good community, and I appreciate you that you're watching this video. And I know a lot of you are finding value within the type of content that we are doing. But today's a very, very simple one. It's not complex. It's very, very simple. And it's going to touch on some things that you have to bear in mind. So let's start from the bottom, okay? People come into trading because it's a low barrier entry with dreams of riches. And this is why it attracts so many people initially because of the lure of what lifestyle you can have, but more importantly, the freedom that you can gain from trading. Now, there's going to be many people that say, oh, it's a scam, oh, it's this, oh, it's that. And they are the people that have probably come into this industry with this mindset that I'm just about to tell you. But don't worry, you're going to be able to fix that mindset by the end of this video. So most people that come in, they come in at a low entry barrier. They want to get rich, they want to do this, they want to do that, they want to do all these things, okay? But the main thing is they want freedom, they want to work on their own terms. But the problem is when people come into trading, I have many friends who have done it. I have many other people that have come across. They come in, they try experiment. They try and do it the shortcut way. They try and do it the cheap way. They invest so much money in trying to do the shortcut that they leave this industry with a bitter, bitter, bitter taste. And I can see where they're coming from. I can see where they're coming from. If it wasn't for me switching my mindset and do what I'm just about to share with you, then I would have been one of those victims. I would have been one of those statistics that we know so many people fail, etc., and things like that. But this is the one thing, people, that you need to figure out, and you need to really, 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 really ingrain this in your mind. You must see trading as a business. Like any other business, you must see trading as a business. If you start to see trading as a business from a very, very early on in your trading journey, you will forget about the whole reason that lured you into trading. And you need to get away from that. You need to get away from why you got into trading, because 99.9% of you, including myself, got into trading because we've seen the fast gains. And we've seen that we could make quick money where we wouldn't have to work for a boss, and it seemed very, very easy. Now, you will soon realize, many of you who are watching this and many in the community already realize that it's not that easy, and it's a very, very hard process. Now, why do people not tell you that it's very, very hard? Because they're trying to sell you a very get quick rich scheme kind of program or whatever it may be. Now, I work with people and I've got a program myself, but it states, and I state with people, it's going to take you a long time to become a profitable trader. The strategies are not going to be long. They're going to be 5 weeks to 10 weeks to 12 weeks to 6 months, whatever it may be. Strategies are very, very easy, but that's not what's going to make you profitable. The problem comes because you're not treating it as a business when you come in. You're treating it as just a game. You're treating it as just one day it will work, one day it might not work. And when you look at it and you treat it as a business, okay, you're going to have expense sheets. What are you putting out towards prop firm or challengers or TradingView or Exo charts or Sierra charts or your resets? What are you putting out on a monthly basis? You must see that as a business. And then what's coming in? And if nothing's coming in at the beginning, which it won't be coming at the beginning, you need to see that as your tuition fee, your startup costs. If you are to start a business in the first 12 to 24 months, you're probably going to be break even. So why do you come into trading thinking you can just fry in with a $39 Top Step account and think that you're going to all of a sudden get loads of payouts? The universal law and business does not work like that. So you need to understand that if you come in this trading from a very, very early, come in this as a business mindset, that you are going to start a business. Tell yourself you are starting a trading business. If people ask what you're doing and you don't want to tell them, just say you're involved in a financial business, but you are in a trading business. That's what you are trying to do. And the problem that you've got, people, is you don't want to take the time to do that. You don't want to get an accountant. You don't want to register your business with the limited company or the LLC or whatever it is in the States. You don't want to be accountable for these actions of just spending money every month on resets and valuations and trading view premium and all these other things. How do you think you're possibly going to be able to take 20, 30, 40, 50K a month out of the system if you're just going in there with this gung-ho attitude of I might do this? It's not going to work, my friends. So how are you going to do this? Well, instantly, you need to find a name. It could just be your name for your business. Okay? TheViewer.com Limited Trading Company, whatever it may be. That's what you're going to do. You need to set a business up, all right? Then you're going to get, you don't need to get a domain. You don't need to get nothing. You need to get an email, okay, within that name. That's going to make you feel like you're starting a business. Then you're going to get Google Docs or whatever sheets, and you're just going to track your expenses each month. But more importantly, you're going to track your trades. Now, I can say, and sometimes I say this to our own community, send me your last 55 trades as data. No one can do it. Why is that? Why is that? Because they're not taking it seriously. And I can tell you that because I didn't do that for about 3.5 years. Because I was doing exactly the same thing. So these are very, very good steps that you need to take away from doing the things that you do. Number one is you need to see and set this up as a business. Okay? Number two, you need to consume the right content that's going to help you grow that business mindset of yours. Not a trader trying to get a Lambo and a Rolex and a girl with some fake boobies, and then you're going to go from there and do this and that. That's boring, trust me. And trust me, I know. That's boring. Okay? It's great for a small amount of time, but it's boring in the end. You need a purpose, and you need to build a business around that purpose. I spoke to you about someone I'm hopefully working with. They've had a little setback, and they are doing their business in trading, and they came to me and they got business in trading to give to the church. Business in trading to give to the church. I have other people who are doing a business in trading to move location because they need to get away from their environment. Other people that are building to buy land and build a home for themselves and their family. There's another one who's got a trading business to pay off their debts. And then there's also people like me who have got a trading business so I can have as much freedom as I wish. And if you know me, you know that I love Biscoff cake. So I like to just go on a Friday afternoon and just have Biscoff cake with no boss and no whatever, to do exactly what I want. But that's only because now I treat my trading as a business. And do I get it perfect every time? Do I log every expense? Do I log every trade? Absolutely not. That would be a lie if I said that. But the fact of the matter is, everything that I do, whether that's, by the way, I brought some more new books. I know you're going to have a go at me. I brought 2 new books and I've not even read the other one. So now I've got 14 books to read by the end of this year. But this one looks quite good. And this one does it really good. Do the hard things, okay, my people? Do the hard things. Treat this as a business. Treat this as a future investment. Treat this as your wealth builder, and you will start to see trading very, very differently. And also you will start to take those grade A trades because you know this is a business expense. You won't diddle in the middle, as someone in the community said to me the other day. And I always say it's the garbage zone. We don't want to do that. We want to take our trading as serious as possible because it's going to be a life-changing moment for us. That's what it's going to do. So the reason, and I've said it so many times, a lot of people don't tell you this, is because they don't want you to know this. Because if you know this, Are you going to buy into their quick, cheap course where they say you can trade for 30 minutes a day and you'll be a millionaire by Christmas? Are you going to get in their cheap signals group? No, they don't disclose and don't tell you any of these things because that's going to put you off. But the reality is, and this is what I say when people that work with me, I will give you a strategy what will take you from A to Z. But if you don't treat this as a package, it's more than likely not going to work for you. So these are the things that I speak about all the time within my programs, etc., and things like that. And if you need any help to create this business mindset around your trading, then there is a link below. You can drop me a call, okay? We'll get on a call. We'll see if you're a good fit for us and I'm a good fit for you, of course. But if not, no problem. There's loads of free resources on my channel that you can take advantage of. So I hope you like this video. It's a little bit of a laid back one. It wasn't too much in depth, as you know, but it's just to say that you got to see trading as a business. You have to see trading as a business. See you soon.